Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Pixel and Frisket Finds. My name is Michelle, and this is a new episode of Come to Work With Me, a series in which we go through the vintage inventory of jewelry that I have here at the jewelry store where I work. And in the end, we pick out the priority listing items so that I can put them aside. And when I do have time to get listing, I can just go straight to the good stuff. Down in the description below, you're going to find links to my eBay store as well as the store's eBay store. My email, store's email, everything's down there. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe so we can hang out again. And like I said, leave me some comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. So we usually start these episodes with a couple of boxes, 2 or 3 little jewelry boxes that I have throughout the inventory. And I grabbed this one and it was so heavy that I thought we would start with one box today because yeah, she's a beefy box, I gotta say. So I'm interested to see what we find inside. And right away I'm seeing some of those porcelain flower brooches that always have at least one flea bite, one chip. Anyway, let's get in tighter so we can have a good look at them. This one's really pretty, actually. I've not seen one quite like it. This big yellow center here is really cool. But here we are, the big chip there, little chip there, little chip there, chip, 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 chip. And this one is made by Coalport in England. Coalport. Patent number for the clasp there, because that is a bit of an interesting one, isn't it? It's bent or smooshed a little bit or something, but yeah, cool. One flower brooch. And another one. This is a dogwood, which is our provincial flower here in BC, and it's not marked. Look at the crazing though. You can see the crazing in the glaze. But yeah, dogwood is special to me on our wedding day. You know how people do like a unity sand, like they pour 2 different colors of sand together into a vase to keep as a wedding keepsake. Or something like that. We decided to plant a tree on our wedding day, and we planted that tree in my parents' front yard, and they have since moved. However, we're in the same city still, so we can drive by our love tree anytime we like. But we did plant a dogwood tree, and it's doing very, very well. I really hope the new homeowners don't get rid of it. I would love the opportunity to dig it out of the ground if they were going to. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Here's another one, though. This is also interesting. Really nice on the stamen there, hey? That's a lot of detail that I wouldn't normally expect to see, and none of them are snapped off, which is amazing. Even here on this flower, I don't see any petals snapped off. And around on the leaf, no, not even that. And this is by Cara China, Staffordshire, made in England. This one's in really, really nice condition too. Look at that little extra bud that just lays upon the wreath. That's pretty nice. Trying to figure out where to put them so that we can still see them, because they're a nice little pop of color. Hey? All right, next one is more of a traditional like bouquet style that I've seen in the past. Little pansies, a yellow one, a pink one, and a purple, with these cute little blue flowers. And usually those little blue flowers will have a chip, but they're good. The pink one has a bit of a flea bite there. We're missing the tip of this leaf. Oh, that one too. Not in the greatest condition. And here we have Thorley bone china. So far they've all been a different maker name. Here's another dogwood. not a porcelain brooch this time, and it is marked coral. So that's another dogwood. Cool. Flower Brooch City. Here's another one, the bouquet style. This one feels a bit rougher. It's not as nicely done, I would say. And this is Crown China Craft. Mill Street, Stoke. Lots of information on the back of these anyway, to be able to look them up and find out what you can. Oh, here we go. Oh, I see. So that one is a set. We've got the coral one has matching earrings. Ew, they're dirty looking. They would need a little wash, and that's okay. To be able to have the set, I'm certainly willing to give them a little wash. And then here we have a matching earring for this last bouquet brooch as well. For this one, they go together. And let's see here. I like the texture that they've done on the flower. And they are a screw back. And yeah, chipped off here. Dinged up there. Yeah. But pretty nonetheless. There they are. Little flower group there. Hey, looks like I got a little garden going over there. Okay, next up in this box. Well, no wonder this box was so heavy. We still have a bunch more in here. There's a brooch. Woo, lolly. Now, if I've never seen a sparkly, here we go. This is so sparkly. So AB coated. Everything except for this ring around that center one. Those are plain white. Oh, we're missing one there. Look. That one could be easily replaced if I turn this around and I see a name that I think is worth it. Oh my God, look at it. Look at it. Oh, yeah. So pretty. And no name, but I do see the age, you know. That's an old style. How well made it is. They really packed a lot in there, didn't they? It looks in such nice condition. I don't see any, well, minimal amount of wear. I will definitely try to replace that stone and try and help this guy find a new home. Here is another brooch. This is cool, hey? Kind of a swooping paisley almost. AB coated. Ooh, it's pretty. It's not quite as blue. Like this one's got more blue, or does it? Oh my God, they're the same. What am I saying? I don't know. But this is cool. I like the shape. It's like organic. This one feels like it could say Sherman on the back. Oh, it says something. Sherman. Ooh, look at the man is worn off there. It's been loved, but it's been well taken care of, considering that it's been loved. Wow, that's so pretty. Love those guys. Alrighty, next in the box. Are these matching? Yeah. Clear rhinestone screwback earrings with a baguette dangle. Sort of a crisscross. And these are marked as what? What does that say? Continental. Alright, cool. Oop, dropping them. Here's a necklace. Maybe goes with those earrings, I'm guessing. Just that because they're in here together, but it's got this dangle and then it goes into a chain which is something I have seen from Continental before. Let's see what it says on the back, if anything. No, nothing. So who knows? Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Don't know. All right, here is a pin. What are you? Oh, snake sword? Yeah, snake sword. And it's marked Sterling Burks. Snake sword from Burks. Okay. Well, what can we find out about that? We'll see. All right, last thing in the box. Oh, it's a good thing I knew what I was getting into before I grabbed it, or else I might have freaked. It's a bug. It is a gnarly looking bug. It's a beetle. Look at these legs. Ew. And its face, its little fangs. And it's hinged back here where the... So what the heck are you even going to put in there? It's not a pendant. I suppose it could be. You could string it through here. But in the meantime, like, what do you even put in there? Right? What do you put in there? It doesn't stay closed. It's not meant to. Strange. I don't know. There, we'll put the bug over here in the garden, I guess, hey? There we go. Perfect. Alrighty, what is next? So next I've got, getting into the bag. Oh, okay. I've got a rope chain bracelet, a silver rope chain bracelet. It is marked 925. But the lobster clasp is broken, so that's no bueno. And then there's a few charms in this bag too. Let's see here. Just a few charms. This one jumped off. Let's look at here. You mean the world to me. And that globe spins in there. And it says it on the back side as well. It's on one of these spring rings. It doesn't look real silver to me. Let's zoom in. No. I do not think so. Next is this, what is that, a shopping cart? Yeah. Yes, it is a shopping cart. And it is marked sterling back here. Is it marked sterling and something else? What does that say? Oh, I don't know. Stir. Alright, shopping cart. Cool. Next one is a little box with hearts, like a little treasure box. Oh, hope chest. That's something people don't do anymore, is it? Isn't it, I should say. My parents had a hope chest. I don't have a hope chest. I have no hope. And they gave their hope away. Or sold it or something. It was a beautiful cedar chest. Yeah. Sterling hope chest there. And then we have an equestrian. Marked on the bottom as well. And the last one is this. And this is, what's he doing? Oh, lobster fisherman. See the lobster trap, and he's holding a lobster, sitting. And it says stir on the back. Now they all have this same logo, so I'll look into that, see what we can find out. It's like, it looks like an AW to me at a glance. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Hang on. So is it a monkey? I think it's a monkey. Does he have a tail? No, it's a dude. It's a guy. Okay. Now, what do we have? Next up, I've got a little bag, and let's see what we have inside. Rhinestones, for sure. Oh my goodness, this is a lot actually. This is a choker. And this is how it would hang on your neck here. Look at that, eh? You get kind of a swoopy festoon situation going on there. Let's move into the light a bit more here, sorry. And the dangles have this pear shape at the bottom of each, or drop shape, I guess. Baguettes here separating things. Fold over clasp, no mark. Oh, there we go. There is a mark on the back here. And that one says J Flex Sterling. That's a nice piece from them. J Flex was a competitor of Sherman, but made in a lower price point for the most part. Here we have a pendant. Sterling silver with jasper. It looks like a piece of jasper or agate. Sterling 925. Yeah, I think that might actually be agate. Tough to say. I'm just feel like there's some translucency there. You know, hard to tell that being solid on the back, but I like the shape of it overall. It's pretty. Okay. Next up is this necklace, and I again don't know enough about bone versus ivory to say for certain which this is. And the clasp is made of the same material in a barrel style. It's just a short strand with one long bead in the center. Okay, more Pandora here. We've had our fair share of Pandora stuff, real and fake. Let's take a look at what we have this time. Okay, so we do have like an official Pandora bracelet, the clasp, like the base bracelet. And then we've got many charms. Pardon me. So looking for the things that I've been taught to look for by Margaret. I'm going to have a quick look at them. I don't want to spend too much time on them. This one's marked ALE 925, and it is a bird, like a little dove. This one is, it is marked Pandora. Oh, also there's this, oops, forgot about you, little dude. 925 ALE with a little gold anchor. 925 ALE glass, black and white glass. ALE again. So this looks like we got some authentic Pandora. I've just been putting all of it together. This is marked for Disney, not Pandora, but by Disney. 925 ALE again. Clear glass with a gray, sort of a dove gray dot. This one doesn't have anything marked. It doesn't move either. And then we have this with a little blue dangle. Don't know Pandora on this one. This is, ooh, it's like a wooden one. That's cool. And here's another lumpy one with a couple of gold. Oh, they're flowers, not just lumps. And there's the end. Okay, so then there's some loose ones here as well. Let's take a look at. This one could be a pendant, something else was hanging from it. There's not the marks I would expect. This one has like a vine design. No mark that I can see initially. And here is, well, a trypophobic charm. This one has blue stones again, like the other one had a dangle in the same color. No mark that I can see right now. This is 925 ALE, and this is what? Oh, it's a rose. I see. A little rosebud. And then we have Snoopy and Woodstock. Not a very well-made piece. I don't expect it to say ALE, but it does say PNTS. It does say that. And it does say 925. What's going on there behind Snoopy, though? It's like chonky. I don't know. Like, it looks like it's growing crystals. All right. Pandora and stuff. Next up, we have a little bag. Oh. 2 brooches, 2 animal brooches. First, there is a kiwi bird. A kiwi bird with a really nice piece of abalone here. Sterling. And it's this old C clasp. So I guess that could be an oldie. It's kind of a tube hinge, eh? Kinda. So am I to say that this is Victorian? I'll look into it more, but for whatever reason it doesn't feel quite right to say that. And then here's another animal piece, which I love. Look at this guy. Giraffe. So simple and minimalistic. Just the front legs. I love that. And it says Mexico on it. Don't care. Love it anyway. And it's also a pendant. So you could wear him. It would hang kind of funny though, mind you. I don't know if I care. I like it anyway. I'm not like a giraffe fan or anything, but I think this is super special and very, very cool. All right. Up next is another pendant. It's a cross pendant with a smoky rhinestone in it, sort of a gray smoky rhinestone. It's really quite pretty and perhaps is marked inside of the bail. Let's see here. No mark. So I guess I would test that one, but it's pretty with a little fleur-de-lis at the end of each part of the cross. And next is another pendant. This time it's the sun. It's a puffy sun, very puffy. It's quite thick, to say the least. The bail is large and in charge, and is it marked in there? Ah, it's marked on the back of it. There we are. Some maker's information there. I'm not sure about that, but 925 just the same. Okay, here's another bag. Let's see what we have here. Oh no! Loose beads. All right, well, that's no good. I see what happened there now. Look at it's got some tape. So the end has been taped up like this, but the loose pieces are in here. It is a necklace, and there are, well, these two are plastic beads, but then these ones look like they could be quartz. Let me see. Maybe. I think they're just glass, but this is the real showstopper here, this pendant. I usually like a glass pendant just to look at. I'm not really keen on wearing a glass pendant. But I can appreciate them as an art form, you know what I mean? We get this giraffe somewhere else here. Here. Let's look closely here. It is mesmerizing. I love how they do it. Look at how it's been injected. Super pretty. No signatures of any kind there, but I think that is really pretty. It's like a little world in there, hey? Super cool. And mildly broken. Could be worse. Could be much worse. All right, now I've got a bracelet here. This is just a silver and gold tone link bracelet with a big lobster claw. And there's the other end. It's very lightweight, so these are hollow links. It is marked Turkey. The claw itself does not have a sterling mark. The other end over here, it says 925 and 1/1114K. So 14 karat gold filled and sterling silver. Now you can see this is caved in a little bit here. So it's seen some wear. Being a hollow link like that, it's susceptible to that sort of damage. And next up is another, oh, it's snagged. Hang on. Well, here's one of these charm bracelets. We get these a ton. Sterling silver. And they're meant to hang charms on, but they are like an intricate link. But I don't think there's a lot of value there because, like I say, we get an absolute ton of them. I just don't think that it's something that we'll see listed for very high. This is a bezel for a coin to then wear as a pendant. So there it's marked 925, and there's a tiny little screw right there. And when you undo that screw, it splits apart. And then you can put a coin in there, and when you cinch it back up, sort of like an embroidery hoop, then you can wear it as a piece of jewelry. Or I've seen people use this to then add onto a keychain as well. That's an option. Okay. This is a little bit tangled still. All right, we have another Pandora bracelet, just the basic blank Pandora. This is super cute. This is what was tangled up with it. It's this hummingbird charm. Or pendant, sorry. Cute little hummingbird pendant on a silver tone chain. The chain looks like this. It has a mark there. What does it say? NS or something. I think it's an Avon chain. Maybe it says Avon on the back of this little guy, hey? Something there. What does that say? It's a copyright, right? Let's get in the light more here before I dig in. Huh. I don't know. Might be Avon, I'm guessing, but either way, hummingbirds are super cool and people like them. So because of its because of what it is, it will be listed soon. It'll go in the priorities. Alrighty. Last item for this episode is a pair of earrings, if I could get them unhooked here. Here we go. They are fish. Sterling silver and abalone fish. They look Mexican. They're very heavy, I gotta say. 925 Mexico. The weight of them makes me think they're not silver, like they feel quite heavy, but as we do with anything marked 925 or silver out of Mexico, I would be testing these before putting them online and stating that they are silver. All right, there we go. Pretty good little haul this time. We had a nice little flower garden going on and a bit of a zoo down this end, hey? Anyway, thanks for watching. If you have anything to add to the conversation, then let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to separate all my Pandora stuff because I just have a bag for that stuff that I'll tackle one day, certainly. I'm looking forward to looking up this Burke's piece here. The two brooches there are priority listing items, the kiwi bird and giraffe, as well as this piece here. I'll ask my boss what she thinks that stone is tomorrow. But I think those are priority listing items. This one too, even though it might have a little bit of a dent there, it is sterling and gold fill. It's very lightweight. I think that would be a good one to list sooner than later. Let's see, looking around. Yeah, that's about it. I'm really looking forward to fixing this one and getting it listed as well. Oh, also him. Also this little creep. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Down in the link in the description below, there's links to my eBay store, the store's eBay store, my contact information, all of that stuff. Don't forget to click subscribe, like the video if you liked the video, and we'll talk to you again soon.